Seattle Mariners are coming off one of the best seasons in franchise history. It was just a matter of a few outs between they appearing in their first ever World Series and finishing with a nice year as runner-up for that American League title. Cal Raleigh with a magical season. Brian Wu fully establishing himself as a legit American League ace. Front office insights presented by Sage. And for it, we visit with Mariners General Manager Justin Hollander on this final day of our live winter meetings coverage. We'll start by saying congrats on a great season. I know it didn't end the way you wanted it to, but wow, what a great run you guys had.
It was the most fun I've ever had in baseball, and I think a lot of people that work for the Mariners, it was the most fun they've ever had. It was awesome.
That's saying something. You've got a lot of skin in the game. We were just talking about your days in Anaheim. You've been with Jerry in Seattle for quite a long time. That's great to hear you say.
It was great. Our fans are amazing. Harold can speak to that better than anybody. It's a great baseball town, and to see the whole town rally around the team, and just the special things that happen on the field, individually, like team-wise, Cal Raleigh, Brian Wu, everything was awesome. It was a great year.
So as Cal's hitting these home runs, and he gets to 40, he starts going to 50, what do you like during the game? Because you get pretty excited anyway.
I can't believe it. Like, speechless, lost for words. The night he hit the 60th, it was the second homer of the game. It had been going that way all year. Almost all of us were like, he's definitely hitting the 60th as his second homer tonight on clinch night. Like, that's just the big moment was just, it just kept following Cal all year long.
I mean,
it's really
just
cool
to have that roll off from 60.
It's crazy.
Nuts.
Hey,
we were just talking about it, Matt. I mean, real quick, because he caught, 130 games? He played 150, what?
I think 158 games. I think he had, 30-ish DH days, 35 DH days, 125-ish games behind the plate. It's impossible to do that.
Wow.
I mean, probably a little bit more satisfying for you guys given that Cal's a homegrown guy, right? So that's my question with regards to 2026. According to MLB.com Pipeline, you guys have more top 100 prospects than any other organization in the game. Is that prospect capital being used to acquire veteran players? Are those guys all going to graduate to the major league level? Where are you in that mix?
Let me go grab my phone and check. No, that note is a credit to the whole organization. That while being successful in the big leagues, we continue to develop and draft and scout players at a high level too. There's a lot of good players that are in the Mariners organization that aren't yet in the big leagues. I think we're always going to be a team that's built around drafting and developing and homegrown stars. We also will use those players in trades like we just did last weekend, too. So it's always going to be part of it.
I was going to ask you about last weekend. Harry Ford gets dealt. Talk a little bit about the purpose of that and what you were thinking in that trade.
Yeah, it's a tough one. You guys know it's tough to trade a player that you draft in the first round that you really believe in, that you like a lot. Harry's a great person who's a really special talent. He's a unique talent. The athleticism that he has behind the plate, he just does things that not a lot of young catchers can do. We have a catcher who probably should have won the MVP last year with 60 homers. Harry's path for development in the big leagues was going to be tougher. And we love Jose Ferrer. We think he has a chance to be an impact bullpen arm for a long time. He's only 25 years old. He adds a different element to our team that we felt like we needed, and it was a chance to do something that we think helps both teams.
What did you see with Josh Naylor when he came over and you end up giving him $100 million close to, locking him up? What did you see?
You're negotiating on behalf of everyone.
Yeah, give him a little bit extra. But what did you end up seeing there with him?
I mean, it was a perfect fit. His baseball IQ is off the charts. The things he does on the field, not just in the batter's box, but on the bases, stole 19 bases for us after the deadline. His sense of how to position himself, where to play, how to help the team win.
Did anything surprise you when you saw him?
The 19 stolen bases did surprise me. I'm going to be honest about that. He's just an incredibly smart baseball player. He's clutch. He's a leader. He's competitive. He just does a lot of things to help a team win. It was an awesome fit, and we did not want to let him play somewhere else for the next 5 years.
I feel Matt's communication. Go ahead.
No, you guys have been active this winter for sure, but we've seen more flurried activity from your front office. Is Jerry aware that he's being out-Jerried by A.J. Preller these days? Like, he's no longer the most hyperactive baseball executive in the sport.
We were joking yesterday that we're going to get these two guys on the set and just make a deal live on TV.
Oh, that would be
just
great.
put the whiteboard behind them and just start pushing players one across the line for each team, and we'll see if we can make it work next year on the air.
Oh, my.
That's bucket.
I mean, you guys share a spring training home. Like, why not? Let's do that.
Our suites are actually right next to each other up there, too. So, like, literally next door. Let's do it. Let's make it happen next year.
We'll make that happen.
Are you surprised? We were a little surprised from
that.
your chair as a general manager that after the two big signings we got yesterday, it's been kind of radio silence on the airwaves.
I don't know what to expect at these meetings. There is an element of being patient that teams want to work through and make sure they're vetting all the options. You never really can put a shot clock on things like free agent signings. It's sort of it's not a unilateral exercise. There's multiple people that have to be involved, and players want to make sure they're comfortable with the decision they make. It's really hard to get to free agency. It really is. You have to play a long time. You have to be a really good player to get 6 years in the big leagues. To rush into a decision without full information is a lot to ask for a guy.
No, it's a lot. We're about 30 seconds out, so I'm not even going to ask a question, Matt, because I know we got to wrap it in 30 seconds. I just want to make a statement. Unbelievable season. We're so excited about where the Mariners are at right now, we being Mariner fans, and keep it going.
50th anniversary of the Mariners.
I'm still thinking of the game show to have Jerry and AJ. We'll call it like the Peoria Roundup, where you have to consummate a trade within the 30 minutes of the show.
It will be like when you play chess and you just hit the button. We'll do that between the two of them.
There you go.
Thanks,
Justin,
Harold. I appreciate
the visit, man.
Yeah.
My man needs to be in the Mariners Hall of Fame too. Just putting that out there.
Thank you, man.
Above my pay grade.
Here we